Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and tonight we're going to be featuring our bundle Delightful Wishes, which is this one, right? And this one. Now the dies are kind of fun because you can create flowers. You can also cut out like flowers from here, and also has some words, like you can cut out the words from here, like the wishing, and then of course you have like a skinny label to have all the sentiments. So it kind of reminded me to the other one that we used to have like a year ago that says sending something. I don't remember what it was, but it was sending something, and the word was sending, and you would have also the option to be changing. So similar to that, and it's so fun. The dies are here. This one has like 2 layers of dies. So like I said, one has for the flowers. There's actually one for like a background that you can do something fun with. And then there's the one with the labels and the words here. So very versatile. I am really loving it. And in fact, this is the one that we are featuring on our card club for the month of February, which is the one that it's going to close out on Friday. So I will be emailing you tomorrow, pretty much just as a reminder. But let me just show you here what is Card Club, or the cards from Card Clubs. I've been sharing them throughout the week. Sorry, throughout the month. But you can see it here. Now, this one is going to have 2 different, a selection of 2 different, what I'm saying here, papers, because there is, this is part of a suite. And it has one with vellum and then the regular designer series paper. So it will come with both of them. I think the club members are going to be getting a 1/4 of each. And then it's going to have the little bees, which are these adorable bees. And then also the ribbon, which just came back on stock. So anyway, I think the paper is not yet back. I'll have to check, but hopefully it's going to be back by the 20th, which is around the time that I send this. But anyway, here are the cards. See how it helps you create those fun flowers with the die cuts. And then of course the designer series paper has also some flowers that you can cut out. So like I said, it's very, very exciting. Now I wanted to use this one so that I can show you other cards that you can do, but also how you can use this set even if you don't have the paper, because like I said, for a little bit it was not available. So I wanted to share it with you some of these cards using the, what is the name of this paper? Everyday something. Everyday Happiness, which is this one. Now, you might not be familiar with this one. This is from our memory keeping collection. So there is a kit called Everyday You and Me. And this is one of those that have the workshop, scrapbook workshop, where you get, I believe it's 6 layouts, and it comes with instructions and whatnot. Let me show you here so you can get an idea of how they look. It gives you a cutting guide, which I kind of like that part a lot. And then it gives you the pictures. Oh goodness, I'm doing it really bad. The pictures of how to put the different layouts together. So it's kind of fun just to see how these kits come and how easy it is to put it. So anyway, so there is, like I said, this is part of the memory collection, but you can get the designer series paper by itself or with the sticker sheet. So anyway, I have gotten the one with the just the designer series paper so that we can use it and play with. And this is the one that I'm going to be using tonight. So anyway, so I want to make sure you know where was this. The other thing I want to mention is that this paper pack had only 3 different... Ooh, and I said that and one of my pieces fall off from here. Anyway, I'll recover it in a second. But here's how the paper looks. So you have one section with the Wild Wheat, Pretty Peacock, and Los Lagoon, right? And so you have this one, which is like a buffalo check. This one is my favorite. I don't know. I just love it. It looks very modern, right? With the lines and the leaves and the little dots. I like that one. This one is also really nice. And then we have this one, which is more like the Los Lagoon. And then you have this watercolor wash that you can use it for backgrounds. So as you can see, all of the pieces kind of coordinate really nice together. So it's very easy to play with. I love when we have a pack of paper that coordinates with everything, like all the different designs and all the different colors or the sheets and patterns coordinate, because then you can play with the sketches very easily. So I'm gonna be using I'm gonna be playing with that for that reason. And I'm gonna be, what am I gonna be doing? Oh yeah. And I'm gonna be making some of the cards with a PDF, but sorry, with the sketches. By the way, I'm gonna do something different this week. So tomorrow I'll be sending the regular replay of the video to everyone who's in my mailing list. So make sure you're on the mailing list. I put it up in the description, and also if you're watching this on YouTube, it will be on the descriptions below. But if you are on my mailing list, you will be getting, I will be sending on Saturday. I will be doing this on Saturday, but I'll be sending you the specific sketch that I've used with the picture of the card. Usually when I send the PDFs, it's just the PDF, I'm sorry, what am I saying? Like the big picture of all the cards and then the link to the video tutorial with the supply list. For the Saturday one, I will be supplying also the sketch and then the card. That way you can kind of have it, and little by little you can build your like your collection, right? So I'm gonna start doing something like that. So this time I will be sharing that. It's not gonna look exactly like this. This is from my card making 101, but it will have like one side has the picture, sorry, the sketch, and then on the other side you will have the picture of the card. So make sure you're on the mailing list, because that's where I'm going to be sharing it. And hopefully throughout the different weeks, you will be able to be building your sketches, like library, if you will. From Card Making 101, I have this PDF that already has, I think we already have 162 on this one. However, once I release again Card Making 101, I think I've already added like another 5 or 6 sheets of these PDFs. And I've used it a lot with all the sketches because that's the easiest way for me to create cards. And so, anyway, I think you're going to love it. But again, you do need to be on that mailing list. So make sure you sign up for that. All right, so like I said, this is the one that we're featuring, and it's all about kind of give it a boost on the card club. So if you want to join us on card club, check it out. You can go at creatingwithali.com/card club, and you can read all about it. Sign up there. It is $45. It is a subscription, and so once you're in, you're in. But you can cancel at any time. And so some of you are on card club. Let me know how you like it, if you're excited to get this kit. I am very excited with this card class. The other thing is, as far as classes, because I forgot to mention, is that I have sent out today the registration link for the Meant to Be. And so this is the one featuring the Meant to Be bundle that we have here. I did use for the sentiments the mix label. So in the description, in the registration form, you'll have an option to include either the stamp set, the bundle, both bundles. So you have an option to pick and choose whatever you want, or just the card class, or just the PDF. So make sure you check it out. Again, it went on my email list today. If you need the link, let me know. I'd be more than happy to send it to you. And surely I will be sending another registration link sometime. I think it's in Friday, the next one that I send. So anyway, and then the other thing coming up, I don't have the registration link just yet, but it will be coming fairly soon because we just finished designing all of the cards. It's the Utterly Amazing card class. Actually, no, it's a stamp camp. I have partnered with Jennifer Cotton, and we have made a cute card class with the Utterly Amazing. And this one is going to have, it's a stamp camp, and includes a sampler and 7 different cards. So I know you're going to love it. So you can see here my cards. And as soon as I have the other ones, I'll share with you. But I got the pictures of all the projects. They all look super cute. And I'll be creating all the graphics and everything so we can start promoting it. So stay tuned, because again, this is going to be super fun class, and it includes a ton of product and a ton of projects. So I'm sure you're going to love it. So anyway, what else? Let me make sure, also, let me just make sure I have you on my other phone so I can see comments, because I haven't seen it. But let me know where you're watching from. I always enjoy reading your comments. And hold on, let me just find myself here, because I don't even see me. Oh, goodness, it's not flipping. Okay. And let's see. Let me see it real quick. I might, yeah, it's like, where is this thing? It's always something, right? And the last thing, it's here. All right, so let me see. Oh, yes, sure. Let me just say hello to you. All right, who do we have here today? Hi, Jen. Hi, Janine. Hello, Carmen. Hi, Lilam. Hi, Flo. Oh, there you go. Christina says, hi, hey, Ali. Looking forward to see it when you create tonight. Oh, thank you so much for being here. Hi, Mary Jo. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Karen. Hi, Joanne. Oh, Corpus Christi. All right, so I think I'm ready to go. Let's just go ahead and flip the camera. Also, if you have any crafty friends, please do share the video. That always helps me a lot. And here, hold on. Like, oh, something happened here. All right. The other thing, what is this? As you know, is that you can get the cart class. And let me move this one slightly down here. I feel like everything was like too on the top. And also this one. All right, so hopefully that's better. I did mounted almost everything tonight, as you can see. And anyway, you can get the card class of the projects we're making tonight when you place an order with me using this host code. Now, orders over 35 will get the card kit. Orders over $60, you get the card kit, but you also start earning celebration items, which this is the best time of the year, of course, because you get free items with your purchases and there's no limits. Remember, it's $60. So $60 will give you one item for free. 120 will give you 2, 180 will give you 3, and so on. There are different things. The only thing to pay attention is that there are some items that are free with $60, and there are a couple of items that are free with $120, which is this one, which I really like a lot. And we also have this one with the corners. So this is stamp set. So there are two options for that, but then the rest, everything is with with a $60, free with $60. Make sure you also check out those little pieces, because like here is the sequins, which are one of my favorites, and then here you have also the ribbon. Sometimes these items get dismissed, so just check it out, okay? Anyway, the other thing before I forget is that this is the perfect time to join my team. You get the starter kit at a special right now. So the starter kit is always a best deal, but during celebrations it's even better. This time we have two options. One option is you get the stamp set and 2 packs of the markers, whichever you like. So we have 4 different families, and here's a close-up view of that stamp set. And like I said, you get 2 of the different markers, and that's in addition of picking $125 worth of merchandise, and you only pay $99 plus tax. There's always free shipping on your starter kit. The second option is for those of you who might already have the markers or might not want to have this stamp set. And so that option is you get an additional $30 in products. So instead you can pick up to $155 worth of merchandise, and still you only pay $99 plus tax. Again, your order is with a free shipping. And then after you get the starter kit, all it means is that you start getting a discount on your own purchases. So there's no commitments or anything like that. And I would love to have you in my team. One of the perks from my team is that they get all the tutorials from my cart classes, which I know it's a perk that almost everyone loves from my team. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions. I'll be sending also some information about that so that you can join. Oh, yeah, that's true. So Sarah mentioned there's also new celebration items. So on top of these, if you go to the Stampin' Up website, I forgot to print it. There are, if you go to celebration, you can see the new items being included in the promotion. So if you already gotten all of the items from these, you can get even more or different items during February. So that's a kind of cool thing. The other thing I forgot to mention is that when you place an order with me between January and February, and it is 180. You'll get a tutorial bundle for 12 cards, and I have not shown those every class, so let me just show you. But it features 4 different sets. I think, hold on, let me see. I think it's this one's. Yes, I'm like, oh, where are those? These are the cards that for the tutorials. And so you can see them here. We have the seagulls, which I love. I should be doing a card class in one of the Facebook Live videos. The tree, and then we have the little heart shaped, and then we have the designer series paper with the toadstools bundle. And so anyway, you get a tutorial bundle with all the instructions to make all these cards. All of them are written instructions, and they have pictures, and so it's easy to recreate all of the cards. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions. I am sending the PDF here shortly, so that make sure you place your order. Hi, Linda. All right, so now let's just go and start with the cards for tonight. Give me 1 second. Let's start positioning these things here. First things first. I don't know where to put things. Okay. I feel like I need... Okay, so let me do this one first. So I'm going to start with that. And I'm going to start with this. So I always have kind of like my layout already, right? And again, I do like using my sketches. I forgot to put what sketch was this one. Oh, here you go. So this one is a sketch 133. So this is one of my favorites. I've used it a lot, especially when I have a designer series paper where I have 3 pieces that I like how they go. And like I said, all of these pieces kind of coordinate really nice together. So I'm going to go with those. Okay. So let me just go real quick with measurements. So for this one, I have a Los Lagoon card base, and it is 8.5 by 5.5. And let me get my bone folder here. Ooh. Then I have a piece of gray granite. Now this one is, let me check. I think it was 3, yeah. It's 5 by 3 3/4 inch. And then I have a piece of basic white, and I've embossed it with a new embossing folder, which is called the plaster painting. So it is one of those large ones, as you can see, and it looks like this. I am very happy of how deep and the texture is. So I really like it because you really do see the texture on that one. So I like this a lot. And I think that it's generic enough that you can use it for so many occasions. Anyway, so this one is 4 3/4 inch by 3.5. So it's 1/4 inch smaller than the gray granite. Then I have 3 pieces of designer series paper, and these are 1.5 by 3. And again, you can mix and match whichever you like. I have decided to go with these ones because I wanted to have one with the wild wheat, one with the Los Lagoon or lighter Pretty Peacock, and then I like this one as well with which brings all the colors together. Okay, so those are the ones that I'm going to be using. I do have a label here, so in my case I'm using the circle, and this is the 2 5/8. This is approx 2 5/8. 2 5/8 of the stylish shaped circle. Which from the largest to the smallest one, it is the second one. Hi, Heather. Nice seeing you here. I've also already cut this label in the wild wheat, as you can see. And again, this is from the Lifeful Wishes. And let me just show you here, because we're going to be using the words. Here it is. And I always like to outline the dies, that way I know exactly which one is missing. But even more importantly, when I am putting them back into the case or into these papers, I can see how they fit, because sometimes I don't know, I get into the how's this going. So I have also a scrap of the what is this, Pretty Peacock to stamp and die cut the wishing. So I'm gonna bring my early espresso. We can use early espresso or you can use Memento ink as well. You just need a dark enough color so that it can color into the, or it can stamp into the Pretty Peacock. I have the wishing. So one thing to note on this one, just FYI, is that don't try to put it yourself because then you can move it and it will not fit your die. So the best thing to do is just let it go down, right? Don't move it, and then pick it up with your block. I am using a block that is what is the letter I? This is the I block, which is kind of large and it fits really nicely on this on the word. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the word inked well, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp it here. Okay, this is my wishing. All right, and then the other thing is I'm gonna be using let me clean this one because I know I'll be, hi Dolores, hi Kim. Let me clean up because it is so dark and sometimes I end up moving things around, as you know, and so something will get all dark. So anyway, so we have that one we're going to be cutting in a second, and then we need a scrap of basic white, and we're going to be using the wild wheat. Now for the wild wheat, we're going to be needing, let me get a scrap also, you know, and where are the flowers here? So we need wild wheat for this one. Where's the wild wheat here? And we're going to be also needing, okay, in a second. Let's do one at a time. So wild wheat. You're going to be stamping 3 of them. I already die cut 2, so I'm only doing 1 here because I already have the other 2. No worries. The others, you're good. All right, and then we're going to stamp off. And then we're going to line it up here. And hold on, how does this one go again? There we go. There you go. So this is how it goes. And then for the leaves, we're going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to stamp 1 and then die cut it, but you need 3 of these. I've already die cut some of those just because I wanted to make sure I have all the pieces ready to go, right? So we have that. And so now we're going to bring our die cutting machine, and let me also clean the leaf because it is a dark blue. Anytime I use like dark colors, I like to clean them right away because like I know I am messy when I am working, you know, and I end up putting things around my table and I might put something that I didn't mean to, you know, on top of the block, and it will be you know, messed up. So anyway, so we have our mini cut and emboss machine. What am I doing here? Where are the dies? Where are the dies? What am I doing here? So we have the flower and the leaves. So we're going to go ahead and put it like so. You can get one of these flags. I like using these flags a lot for and I think this is here, yeah, same. And then this one is that one. So all right, so we have that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put it this. All right, so we have those. So we have the leaf. And then I have the flower right there, okay? Okay. And then we're going to be cutting out the word. And this one says wishing. Oh, I should have a stamp, the word. I don't know yet which sentiment we're going to be using because I didn't even mount it. So let's just review that in a second. The key thing on those is just to check the little eye dots to go inside that. Now, on this particular color, I feel like it's a little bit harder to see it. But I'm trying to pay attention to those. Oh, this one is not even gluing anymore. So let me remove this one. It's not tacky enough. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and cut it out. All right, so now we have that. And then the last thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be stamping our label. Let me just get these flags out of the way. When I do the one in white, I think that you're going to be able to see it better as far as the line up. But this is how it looks, see? Looks really nice. Okay, now I'm going to take this one and put it back into the case here. So I'm not losing them. All right, and then as far as the sentiment, so we have the wishing you. I do like the one that says wishing you were here or wishing you all the best. I feel like that one is a nice one, don't you think? I have a few friends that are going through a little bit of tough experiences right now. And I am needing to do a lot more of either thinking of you or, you know, just encouragement cards. So I think this one will be a good one. And we're going to put this one with the, where is the early espresso? Here, I'm like, see, I'm starting to lose things here. I know it. All right, so we're going to be putting this one, wishing you all the best. And see, I can't, you know what, let's do that. I'll show you here at Drake. So see, this one is slightly smaller than the label. And so we can cut out that little excess to make that label fit whatever, you know, size of the sentiment is. So I'll bring again back this one and I'll show you here something. Because, you know, I like it to have my sentiments kind of tight, if that makes sense. So what you do for this is that you're going to put this one. See, like, I feel it goes well there, you know? It kind of looks nice. So I'm going to put it this way and then get one of those flags, glue it there, and then run it again. Oh, Hannah, I'm glad you're liking it. That paper is really nice. And like I said, it's one of those that kind of get lost because it's one part of the online exclusive is not in any of our publications. It's part of the memory keeping. See, and now you have it, you know, fitted to that. So I feel like that's kind of cool. Especially when you only have the one, right? Sometimes we get smaller and larger, but but this time we got the one and we can make it smaller if we need to. So, all right, so now, like I said, I do have my pieces here. So I have more of those. At the time I was playing with, also, this is with Lost Lagoon. So if you wanted to change this to Lost Lagoon, you can do so. The only thing is I thought I had too much of the Lost Lagoon. I wanted to bring a little bit more of the gold. So this is why I kind of changed things around. But of course, you can change it. What is the name of the designer series paper? Okay, so this one is called the Everyday Happiness. Okay, and this is just the designer series paper. But like I said, there is one kit that is called Everyday You and Me, which is the scrapbook workshop that we have, okay? But if you only want the designer series paper, it is the Everyday Happiness, which is this one. And like I say, the cool thing is that you have 3 sheets with 2 different patterns each. So 6 sheets total. Sorry, 6 different patterns total. But they all coordinate. So you can see they all go well together. Which I love that on a designer series paper, because if you're using your sketches, then you can mix and match however you want. So anyway, so here is what we have so far. And the way I like doing my cards also is that I like to kind of get the idea of how I want them. So I want this one in an angle, and I want this one on an opposite angle. And I feel like I want the gold on this side, probably. Let's see. We'll see how we want it. Something like that. And then have the flowers. Let's see. Or maybe I want here, see? This is where I kind of like putting things together first, just to see how they kind of look. And then have the gold flowers here. Yeah, I think they pop up better here. See? So I'll put my 3... like my bouquet of flowers. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our leaves here and there, right? And we're just playing with this. See, so I have 3 of them. I think I have 1 too many. Oh, because it was from the other one. And then I'll put my wishing. Oh, look at this. And then you old West. How about that? It kind of looks nice, right? Hi, Eleanor. No worries. This is the first card, so you have not really lost anything. Or haven't lost anything yet. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look. Now, as far as bow, I had like different options. One was either use our gold thread, which remember last week I couldn't find it. I kid you not. As soon as I hit pause, or not pause, but finish, it was right there in front of me. Isn't that crazy? It always happens. And I knew it was going to happen. So anyway, we can put a bow with that, which I love the idea. Or we can even use one of these ones, because this one kind of has, this is the metallic ribbon in the Pretty Peacock and gold. Although I don't know that, well, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it does goes well, you know, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. This is kind of like an easy one. I don't know. I feel like it looks too blue for this one. At least not for this card. Maybe in a different card we'll go and use this one. But for this one, I might go with my typical gold. So, ooh. And it's getting already unraveled. So when I mail the kit, I likely won't be sending this. Because see how it's getting already all tangled? So, like I said, you gotta have your own tube. Or how is it? Spool, I should say. No tube. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do our regular multi-loop, and I might go with 3 for this one, you know, why not? Let's just put 3 of these. Okay, so we have 3, and then where are the scissors? And yeah, see, like, I think this one goes much better. It's a little bit subtle. It's not, you know, all the way in your face. And the other one, it kind of does not go that well with this one, I think. All right, so we're going to go with this one. Okay, so let's just start putting our pieces. Now, I could have also done this one in, what is the other color? Los Lagoon. So we could have also done this one in Los Lagoon. But I feel like the Pretty Peacock kind of brings back a little bit of that, you know, color. So anyway, let's go ahead and start putting these pieces together. And like I said, I kind of like putting it all together first just to see how I like it, move the things around. And if I don't like it, then I can be moving things around until I am happy with how the card looks. As you know, I hardly ever have like a card made before the card class. Like I'm always designing it on the go. So you truly see that if I don't like something, I end up changing it in the middle of, you know, the video all the time, right? Because with this process, right, it's easier for you to kind of see it and see, okay, yeah, this is not working for me. I want to change it. And you can easily do that. Oh, Mary, yeah, exactly, Marianne. You're right. The other ribbon is pretty, but it's too over. Exactly. It kind of lose, or it kind of take a lot of the attention to the card. Did we put, yeah, we put this one on this side. Yeah. See how I already forgot how we had it. And if you notice, we have a darker and a lighter. I'm going to go with the darker on this side too. So I'll go like so. And then I'll go this one this way. Okay. So it's so cool that you can, well, I mean, so Gail says, so cool that I can design on the go. Well, you know, it's not that I am designing completely on the go, because like I said, I do have a sketch as a guide. So it is, yes, as a go or on a go, but to a certain extent, if, you know, like I don't want to also sound like, oh yeah, like I have no clue. No, I always have an idea, and that's basically the sketch, you know? But yeah, I love doing it that way. See, I have that one, and then I'll have this one come this way. And do I want it this way? No, I do want it this way. And again, you can, you know, change things around as you go. Do I sell the sketches? So that's part of my card making 101. So I don't sell the sketches. Although, like I said, I am going to be, oh, goodness gracious. I am going to be sending the sketches to my email list of the ones that I am using. And it will have the picture. So it's easier to see. So the way I have it right now, right, is just the sketches, all the sketches. So how I'm going to be sending is I'll have the sketch and I'll have the picture. So this one, we said it was the 133, for instance, right? So just so you get a visual of how it's going to look. So you will have something like that. And you have the card right here. That way you can see how it was and how it looks afterwards, right? So make sure you're on my email list, which I think you are. Oh, did I lose one flower? No, it's here. I'm like, so yeah, that's how we're going to be doing it. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and add the one. See, I was playing with that. Ooh, I probably need more dimensionals. Give me a second. Where are my dimensionals? Here. So yeah, so make sure the sketches, so tomorrow I'll be sending the, no, not this one. What am I doing? It's not here. It's on this. My regular replay to the class, as well as the supply list and the link to the video tutorial, right? And then on Saturday, I will be sending that PDF, okay? So that way, whoever is watching the replay still has the option to join in that email list and get that PDF. Now, week by week, I'm going to try to do these so that, you know, you can be building your collection. But if you want to have like the full PDF resource, this is part of the card making 101, which I know last year I couldn't have the time. Like I never found the time to really launch it. So we're going to be launching it again this year. I think we're going to be doing again one of those, what is this called? Challenges so that we make cards. I think that's like the best way to do it. I like that the DSP challenge. So we might be doing that. I always provide also like a few sketches during the challenge, and then we go over the process on how to do the cards. So I go over a little bit more of the details of what I do on to creating like on the go, right? Because it's all about the sketches. And then I'll open the card making 101. So let me know if you're a part of card making 101. I know there are a lot of you that are part of card making 101. So let me know if you are if you're part of Card Making 101. Oh, where's my, oh, here. All right, so I have this. I have my wish in here. I will be putting this one with dimensionals. Now for this one, we don't have tiny dimensionals, so I'm gonna go with where are my scissors? Here. Here are the scissors. I'm gonna be adding just little pieces here. So, yeah, so the class fee, yes, there is a class fee. The challenge is free, by the way. But yeah, if you choose to take the Card Making 101, yes, there is a fee for that. I'll have to review. I think it was $147, just FYI, so you'll know it. But the challenge is free, so you don't have to, where I show you how I do things during the challenge, all of that is free. The only caveat with that, though, just FYI, is that when I do the challenge, it's only, those videos are only available for a certain period, so make sure you watch those videos. Because after the challenge is gone, I think it's like maybe a week later or a few days later, like a weekend later, I take down all those videos, and then the challenge videos will be available for the people in the Card Making 101, so they can revisit them. And that's in addition to everything that is on the Card Making 101. You can sign up if you're interested in that. If you don't want to be waiting for that, I can definitely send you the link to sign up. And we meet on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis now. Like this weekend is actually our Card Making 101 crafting night. So we're meeting once a month now. And we just get together and work on our own. If anyone has, if anyone needs something, I'm there to help. But if most of the times it's just, we're just chit-chatting, crafting together, just the social aspect. But if you ever need anything, right? Like, oh, I'm trying to do something, or I don't know how to do blank, I am there every time, so I can help. Hold on. And so that's another thing there. And like I said, anytime I open up the Card Making 101, I do include either more sketches or a different card class. So the program itself has 6 different, it's 4 core modules, but there's like 6 different things. So core 4 modules where we go into how to design, color combinations, sketches, how to pick your tools. And really it's using whatever you already have. So it's not like I am trying to sell you on the stuff. You should have already a lot of the stuff. And then it's just how to use what you have for your cards. And then there are some bonus classes. This is why it goes to like 6 weeks. And one of them is like using what is this called? One Sheet Wonder, a 12 by 12, and another is One Sheet Wonder, but with the 6 by 6. And the other kind of bonus is like phone fold, so that then you can take the sketches into phone folds as well. So it has a lot of things. It also goes into how to color watercolor, how to use your blends, very specific, how to do embossing, how to use the Stampin' Even though we don't have the Stampin' I did have like a module or a section there of videos of what to use with the Stampin' because I know some of you already had it. Where is this thing? So it's a big class. It is it's not a, oh goodness, I think I pulled this wrong. It's not like your regular card class, how to make a card. It's more of a how to design your own cards. That's what that program is. So like I said, if you're interested in that, let me know. You don't have to wait until I open it up. But of course you can wait until you see that DSP challenge and go through it and see if you are interested until then. So no issues with that. All right. So, and I'm going to be cutting. Oh, Christina's is kind of like a master. Yeah, I think it is because it has like a lot of things. You're right. You're right. I hope you're enjoying it though. Hi, Marba. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put this ones. We're gonna go ahead and. Ooh, and then as far as the embellishment, I think I'm going to use the low profile those. I think I like the gold one, so we can use, ooh, oh my goodness. Yeah, look at those flowers. We can use the flowers. So when you place an order, there is $60. You'll get a free pack of these little dots on top of your celebration and on top of the card kit. So I'll include one of these cute low profile dots and see how those dots kind of give it a lot to them. So we can also add a few of these ones like outside, you know, just as a little something there. Again, you can add as many as you want because you'll have your own pack. If your order is $60, and I'll put 2 more there. I feel like we're missing something there. Ooh, there you go. See? So here's how it looks. Very simple, really nice. I really like, and again, that sketch is really easy. The next one, I feel like, so I have everything on this one, but I feel like I am missing something on this. So I will be embossing like what am I saying, like another piece of the great granite. So give me a second because I had it here, but I don't know, I love texture. If you know me, I love texture, and I don't know, I feel like sometimes I feel like, oh, I can do it without, and then I'm like, no, I think I really want it. So let me just cut out a piece of the gray granite. So this is gray granite, 12 not 12, what am I saying? 8 by 8.5 by 5.5. And then I'm going to cut a piece that is 4 by 5.25. So 4 by 5.25. All right, so we have that. And then we're going to do our embossing. Okay, so this is trash. This is trash. Let's bring, and I'm going to use, just to make things easier on me when I am putting the kits together, I'm going to be using the same. We're going to be using the plaster painting. And we're just going to go ahead and put it, we can put it like so. Yeah, I can go ahead and put it like so. And let's bring our put it in emboss machine. So this is one of those thick embossing folders. So you need to have your your plate 1 and your plate 4. Oh, I should have moved things slightly different. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, and we have these. Okay. All right. So I have that. See, so I have another piece with texture. Let's see how it goes. If we don't like it, then we can change it. I did cut out, so these pieces with the die. So let me just show you here. Where are the dies, by the way? Here. So out of the designer series paper, I cut out one of these, one of that. You can see that. Then this detail is with the white wheat because I wanted to have a lighter and a dark. Now, we are now selling the scrapbook paper, the 12 by 12, which is like 2-sided, right? Like, no, not 2-sided, like 2 shades of color. You have a darker and a lighter. So I could have done it that way, But I wanted to have, I wanted to use whatever I already have. And so I'm going with the designer series paper and the detail, or these things, or the highlights, I don't know how you call these pieces, with the cardstock of the wild wheat. And then the same thing with this one. I already glued those two. But I have, ooh, did I lose one of them? Oh no, it's here. I'm like, did I lose one of them? And I have, or maybe I did. I don't know. And then I have Lost Lagoon. And what is this other color? Pretty Peacock. And I should have another one somewhere here. I know. Oh, here. It's like, I know I had it. Hold on. Here we go. And then we have these pieces in Early Espresso, which is this one. Okay. So these are the leaves. These are the details. And then these are the little centers of your flowers. Okay. I have a piece of what is this? Basic white, and I cut it out with the square out of the shapes, stylish shapes. And this is the largest, if I remember. But anyway, it is the one that, yeah, it's the largest one. It is the one that is about 2 7/8. Okay, just for reference. But I believe it's the largest ones. I cut out one of the labels again, so we're gonna be stamping there. And I need a scrap of basic white to do my words. I forgot about that one. Let me get scrap. No worries, I should have a scrap. Okay, for the words. So we have that for the words. And then I think we're good. Oh, and this paper, did I say the measurement? I don't think I did. So this one is 3 by 5 1/4, which I think I have to cut because now I have this one at 5 1/4. And so I want this one to be smaller. So I'm going to be cutting out like 1/4 of an inch. So I have a border on this one. See how, like I said, I just go and design on the go. And I just adapt. That's the other thing. I don't like going by measurements. Because I just make it work with whatever I have. That's in all honesty. I like just to make it work with whatever I have. So I don't like giving or doing like measurements because whatever piece you have will work. Now I have a piece that is 4. So I feel like this one now is too thick. So see, it's all like, what do you have? Now I'm almost covering everything. So I'm going to go this one. I'm going to cut like another 1/4 of an inch and see if I like it. And if not, then I'll cut another 1/4 of an inch. So whenever you're looking those sketches, see what you have, right? What is the piece that you're starting with, and then go from there, if that makes sense. So see, like I have these and I have that, and I'm not seeing almost anything, but I think it's still okay. I think this one, it's kind of okay. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, like I'm happy with this. I could make this one slightly, like I can make this one slightly, probably. Yeah, let's do another 1/4, probably. See, because we have it now at 2 3/4. If we go with 2 1/2, yeah, we can go with a 2 1/2, right? I think, because that way I have like a nice border. Yeah, let's go with 2 1/2. See, so I'm just going by that. That way I can see more of that beautiful pattern that I have underneath. Okay, so now we have a piece that is 2 1/2 by 5. All right, so see that? Oh yes, definitely. Look at this. Then I can see more of that. And then I have that one right here. I'm going to put my flowers. I'm going to put here the wishing, which is going to go right here. And then I'll have my sentiment. See? Yes. Now, I feel like I do want to have this one on this end, because I want that gold border here. And I don't want... Well, I don't know, because then it kind of... No, I might go with that one. Let's see. Yeah. We'll see. But I think that's how it's going to go. All right. Oh, and the other thing is that if we want it, we can also move it on the other end too. So it doesn't matter how we have it. So I can put it this way. Okay. We can, yeah. Either way, it's going to be the same. All right. So let's go ahead and stamp. Now for this one, I think it would be nice if we put the words with, not early, but Pretty Peacock. So we can go ahead and bring the wishing. And then, oh, this is like a big piece of a scrap. That's okay. All right. And then for the inside of the word, for the inside of, not the inside, but the label, we're going to go with, I think I'm going to go with the same. Don't you think? Let's just do all thinking of you kind of cards. Wishing you all the best. And I'm going to go with this one. Oh, goodness. Yes, it looks nice. And same thing. We're going to go ahead and make sure we clean it up. Because we don't want to have that. All right. So now let's just start putting these things together. I'm going to be using the... oh, give me a second. I need to sit down. You know what? I've been going with my husband to play racquetball. And, oh, goodness gracious, I'm so tired. I'm happy we're doing it, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, everything hurts. You know? Anyway. So I need to sit down from time to time. This is one of those that you want to be playing with it and see how you want it to go. I feel like I always have to be like, how is this going? There. See, like this kind of go together. So I'm going to put it how I want it to go. Right? Like this is the one that I'm lining up. And we're going to go ahead and get our adhesive. Now, this is our liquid Tombow. My friend Sarah, who was here earlier, I think she's still there. But she gifted me this little bottle. And oh my goodness, it has been a game changer for me. Now, to be honest, I think that it would have been better if I had just made these stickers, you know, like if you put the adhesive sheets. But 9 times out of 10, I forget to do that before, you know, I am gluing down. I'm cutting out. And so at the end, I'm like, oh, did this? I think it was this one, right? Yeah, I thought it was that one. I'm going to move things a little bit. There you go. There you go. All right. This one I feel is easier. So I line up this one with this one. That's what I do on that one. See? And then everything else kind of matches. So this one is an easier one. The other one, it takes a little bit of a guessing, if you will. And they all look different, which is fine. You know, flowers all look different in real life, so they don't have to be the same. So don't stress too much. There we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this one. And I'm going to line it up again with this, right, like I said. And there you go. And then these ones are even easier because they line up really nice, especially the large one. And I'm gonna line up this one with that one. And there you have it, right? And then this one is gonna go right here. So let's just, how am I gonna be putting it? This one goes this way. Okay, so I'm gonna put it this way. Okay. All right. And then this one's just gonna go like in the center, whatever you want it. And then this one also whatever you want it here in the center. All right, so whew, we have that. Let's go ahead and die cut these other pieces, right? And then we're good to go. All right, so we have that. Oh goodness, did I lose? No, it's here. I'm like, did I lose this piece? All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut out these. I'm cutting out that label to make it smaller, right, and fit. Where's my trash can here? There we go. And then I'm gonna go with this one and get the wishing. And I feel on this one you might be able to see it better, right? But again, you want to make sure you match the little dots and then this line of the G, right? Into the holes. And again, if it is not matching completely, it might have been that you might have shifted things as you were putting the stamp into the block. So make sure you watch the beginning of the video where I share that tip. Make sure you're not moving anything on that so that it matches the die. Oh, sorry. I'm killing my table. Hi, Holly. Hi, Paula. I don't think I said hi before. Okay, so we have those. Let me move this. All right. So, oh, here. All right, so we have that. And then you have your die, right? Same as with the other one, we're going to be adding the little dimensionals. I feel like I only need one more there and that's it. Okay, so now, and then for this one, we're going to go ahead and add the 4. All right, and then let's see what we have. So this is where we start playing with how do we want it to look, right? So we had it this way, is that right? I thought. No, I take that back. I want the yellow here, I think. There you go. All right, and then I'll have this ones. I like to add them kind of like together. And I might need to move this one slightly up because I want to make sure I have the space for these. So I might need to See, so I feel like I do need the yellow underneath here. The yellow here. Yeah, because I have this one here. There we go. And then I'll have this one come here. Yep. And then I'll add the leaves. Yep. I don't know that I like. There you go. And have that one come, maybe this one come here. Something like that, and then have this one come here. Oh yeah, I think I like this one better. So let's just play it with this and see how you want it. Now for this one, we might want to do the bow, and I can go with the dark one. If you remember, we have the other one. What was, let's see, let's try it again. And if not, we'll go with the gold again, right? So but see, like, I feel like this one will look nice with something bolder because it's like so light, right? So this one, I feel like it will look nicer with the bow than the other one. We need something to kind of pop on this. So all right, so let's start gluing things together. Now that we know. So let's start. I'm gonna put this one on my die. Yes. And then I'll need this one to be kind of in the high part. All right. I'm gonna add right now this just so I know where the flower needs to go. But I'm gonna be using my dimensionals. Have one that is about to be, and oh, where are the scissors here? Okay, so I need that and this. I need this one to be here. And then let's add the leaves. So the leaves are gonna go with the glue dots. Where are the glue dots? Here. How did we want it? I don't remember how I had that one. Okay. Goodness. And the last one is going to be a foam fold, and I'm kind of excited I like. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll have the wishing you. And then I'll have the wishing you all the best. Oh, goodness gracious. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some of these dots. Okay, I do want to be adding this one right here. And then to finish things off, we want to glue this one onto our card base. And we're going to be using dimensionals for that. And I thought I had, yes, like I thought I had another sheet, yes. So anytime I have a tone on tone, I like to add the dimensionals, because that way you kind of see the layers better, I feel. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and get all right. All right, let's take all the pieces. And so this is how it looks. What do you think, huh? Really nice, right? Now, the color combination is different, right? Like, I don't think that I would have put a color combination this way, but I definitely like how it looks. What do you think? Do you like it? Hope you do. And like I said, I will be sending the sketches for this card so that you can put the card together, right? Now this one, it's not quite, I will probably put a square, but it's something similar to like sketch 36, right? Where you have your base, you have that, and then a label. Now, anytime I have a circle or something like that, then you can add anything you want. So in this case, it's a square, and then you have that. But you can see, very, very easy. Again, make sure you're on that mailing list, because I will be sending you the sketch and the different cards, so you get an idea. Now, this one, let me show you. This is my foam fold, and I do have another of this made. Although I think that for this one, though, I want to put it like a stamp card. Sorry, a stamp image rather than this. You could, however, use some of those, but I wanted to put those. I've already did the wishing in gold as I was designing. And we have it. So we have one of these. This is one of the new dies. There is a bundle called Everyday Arches. And so I've used this one. Now, this one is from the largest to the smallest one. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sixth one, okay? So it is the sixth one from the largest to the smallest one on these arches, which are really cool. Like I said, I love having any sort of label, because then it will help me with any sort of a sketch, right? And then I want to be putting the wishing, and then I'm going to be putting this one right here, okay? So our card, let me just put all those pieces out. I don't need two, I only need one. All right, so let's just go over all these pieces. So we have a piece of Pretty Peacock, and this one is 8.5 by 5.5, and it is a score at half, so 4 1/4, and then a score at half again. So, ooh, and I think I scored wrong if I'm doing this right. So hold on, I might need to see. This is why. Oh, I think that what's happening is that it's not caught correctly. Or I don't know what I did here. Okay, there we go. I'm like, I don't know what I did. Here it is. No, there it is. So you want to have that. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold this one in half again. There we go. And so I have that one right here. Okay, so it's half and half. And then the same thing is going to be here. Now, this one, though, is 1 3/4 by 8.5, and the same thing, we score it at 4 1/4, and then at 2 1/8 on one side only, right? All right, so this is gonna go like so, okay? And then for the inside of our card, we're gonna go ahead and put a basic white, which is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I have a piece of designer paper that is 2 by 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so it's 4 by 5 1/4 for the white, and this piece is 2 by 5 1/4. Okay, let's go ahead and glue this piece. Where is our here? It's like, where is the adhesive? I'm like, I'm losing it. It's right in front of me. All right. And we're going to go ahead and fold it, or not fold it, glue it flush on one end, on your right end. And then I usually cut it out, like you can see here, like a 1/16 larger, mainly because sometimes I glue down and it's all crooked. So I prefer to cut it, but might not be your preference. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue this one to the front. Now, this piece is 2 by 5 3/8, okay? So it's 1/8 of an inch larger. So this is how it's going to go, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and all right. And then this one is going to go right here, okay? Oh, the little fit on this thing. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Okay. All right, so for this, I'm going to go ahead and line it up on this edge. All right, and this is going to go like so, see? Now, the other piece, I have my pieces here. So I have something that is 4 inches. Yeah, 4 inches by 1 1/2. And then these ones are 1 7/8 by 1 1/2. Okay, both of them. So it's, again, 1 7/8 by 1 1/2. And I might want to put him. So I know this one is going to go on this end. like so. I actually like this one. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add that one. This one, and then this one is gonna go right here. And then this one is gonna go right here, okay? All right. And so, how did I have it? Here, yes. I'm like, how is this? Okay, and so now this one is going to be right here. I'm not going to glue it just yet because I want to see where do I need to have this one here. So I might need to put it down. And I do want to have my wishing and then the sentiment somewhere here, right? Ooh, yes. So I need the flowers here on that section, okay? So for this one, though, I wanted to do something different. Let me just put these things. So I'm going to bring the pecan pie. Is that so? I'm going to have something... Hold on. How are these? Let's go. I don't even remember. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, this go this way. Okay, so I want it this way. Okay. Just need to see how everything kind of lines up. So I want something that goes this way towards the top. Hopefully I'm good. If not, then we'll have to redo this part. Okay, and then I'm going to be using the gold. Where is that one? Here, wild wheat. Now, I do need to have... Let me bring this ones out of the way because I feel like I'm going to be messing up something here. And I'm going to bring also... my for this one. Just need our pierce mat, and I need the one that is the solid here. I'm like, where is the solid? Okay, so I'm gonna stamp first out, and then I'm gonna line up. There we go. I'm like, I'm gonna line up here. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to go full color. And this one goes this way. And I just have to think a little bit how this one goes. There we go. There we go. I'm like, oof. All right, and then once I have that, I'm going to bring the leaves. And I'm going to be using the... And I have to remember how this one goes. Oh, I think it goes this way. There you go. So I have the leaves. And we have the piece stamped. Now, color combination, like I said, a lot of the times I don't think of those color combinations. But that's what I like following the designer series paper, because that way it didn't matter, you know, like as long as you follow your designer series paper, it will look nice and it will coordinate nicely. because everything is matching, right? Like everything is coordinating. And I love that from our designer series paper because it always plays with different color combinations that I would have never thought of putting together. But it always works out, to be honest. It always works out. So see how I have this gold piece, and then I'm going to be adding this one right to the wishing here, right? So I'm going to have that wishing somewhere here. And then I'm going to be adding this right here. Now for this one, I'm going to go with the same thing, but I'm going to be using the early espresso. If I can find it here. It's like if I can find it. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, Joanne is asking about the designer series. The designer series paper, Joanne, is not on the mini catalog. This is part of the online exclusive as part of the scrapbook section. So the designer series paper is called Everyday Happiness. Okay. Oh, Helen says she loves the colors. Oh, good. Hi, Helen. And no worries, there's a replay, so you'll be okay. All right, and then we're gonna be doing the you all the best. Wishing you all the best. Because I really think that this goes really nice with like a thinking of you, right? And like I said, I do want to send several thinking of you, so this is gonna be perfect. And I'll show you another thinking of you kind of card. I'm gonna cut it out too. Oh, did I move that die? Here, I was like, hold on, what did I do with this? Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and wishing you all the best. There we go. All right, so now I feel like I need to have this one somewhere here, so I can put this one somewhere here and then have the wishing somewhere here, right? Then you think? Can you have the wishing? Yes. So I need it to be somewhere here down. I can go this way too. Okay. So somewhere, yeah, somewhere like 3/4 of an inch. Now, let me just check. I feel like for this one, I might want to use again this. Again, this is the metallic ribbon in the Pretty Peacock with gold. Yes, I think this one will be fine too. Because I have more of the gold showing up. So I think that will be okay. Ooh. All right, so let's go ahead. So we have all our pieces. So we say something like that. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and add adhesive on this section. So I'm adding it right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this section. See, and I feel like I went a little bit crooked. I don't know why, but that's okay. And so I just need like half of it. So you just have to be careful. This is the part where you might have to be slightly careful. There you go. That's okay. See, so it opens like so, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and add this one right here. Yep. Now for this one, you need to have adhesive like on this section and on this section. Nothing on that. Okay, that's like the one thing here. So you need adhesive here and the bottom section. And so it opens like this. See? Then we're gonna go ahead and add this one with the dimensionals as we have been doing throughout the night. I just need one more. Oh, for the G. Sorry, yeah, for the G, and that's it for this section. I feel like it's like too thick. Oh, it's fine. Oh. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add that one right here. I'll put this one right here, right? Fill. And then we're going to be adding some of those dots. There we go. And then the dots, where is this thing? Here. All right. There we go. And you can put as many as you want, of course, but I feel like this is okay. Whew. Let me just put all these things away for a second so I'll show you all of the cards. And look how beautiful this looks, right? So it goes this way and it opens like that. So it's a really nice foam fold. I am loving this one. Let me show you the cards that we made today. And you tell me which one is your favorite. I think it's a hard one for me. And like I said, this might not be my typical color combination. I think it looks really nice, but again, it really is because I am following the color palette from the designer series paper. That always helps a lot. So anyway, I'll be more than happy to hear which one is your favorite. And like I said, make sure you're on the mailing list. And I put this link in the description of this video here on the top. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, it will be down below. Because on Saturday, so this will be February 8th, I will be sending a PDF that has the sketches and the picture of each of these cards so that you can start, collecting them, if you will, and have your own library of sketches, kind of like something like this, right? So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed. I hope to see you next week. You can get the card class to make this card when you place an order with me. Orders over 35 will get the card kit in the mail. Orders over 60 will get a free celebration item, and we just got new items added into celebration. And also you will get a pack of the what are these called? The low profile dots that we use throughout the night. And so anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Let's see. Christina says, lovely. Cindy says, great cars. Oh, thank you. Gail says, love them all, but really love the number 3. Yeah, the fun folds are always, right? Eleanor says she likes the number 2. Christina said, I agree, really hard to pick a favorite. I like all 3. Flo says, love them all, but 2 just catches my eye the most. Lilia says, all of them are pretty, but my favorite is number 3. Yeah, the fun fold is always. Karen says, love all the cars. So anyway, so thank you so much. Cindy also says number 3 is her favorite tonight. So anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.